All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Magandang gabi po. Let me just make sure everything's okay. Background music's live. And so, hindi ko lang gano'n naririnig yung background music. But yeah, it should be there. But yeah, good evening. Happy Monday to everyone. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. PSEi, though, is a different story. Medyo mahina yung internet ko. So, baka mag-lag-lag tayo habang nagla-live. But we'll do our best. PSEi, let me show my screen. Ayan po tayo sa PSEi ngayon. Alright, negative 1% for today. So, still continuing to fail the breakout. Isang araw, nag-breakout tayo right here. But the breakout failed. And then, nag-red tayo. Tested the resistance again. But another red day. So, that's the second time na nag-fail yung breakout natin. Hindi natuloy yung net foreign buying day. So that should be good, right? With this, overall volume ng stock exchange is not really that significant, especially nasa resistance tayo. We can't say for sure kung magbe-breakout to, but with the current situation of the global markets, the current circumstances overall, like global markets, COVID, overall. COVID cases though, it's plateauing. So that's something good. But there is upcoming kasi na elections. But I guess hindi gaanong nag-e-effect ng elections kasi mukhang according to the surveys, mukhang it's already mukhang okay na. Not really okay na. Mukhang alam na natin ano mangyayari. If the surveys are saying neck to neck, that would have been something of concern of PSEi kasi the uncertainty can cause bearish movements. But right now, the surveys are one-sided, lopsided. Can still change over the courses of the next coming months. But so far, so good. So far so good for the market because mukhang hindi kailangan ng mag-transition, right? Usually the transition causes changes, causes something in the market. But anyways, let's not go political. It's just the reality of the market right now. Index is red. I would say we are still going to be playing in the resistance in the next coming days. And with that, ano dapat mong gawin with this kind of market, right? If you are into the stock market, if you are going to trade the Philippine Stock Exchange, it will be challenging. Number one, overall, the volume is still not there. It's still not a healthy market. It's not really a bullish run sa market natin ngayon. So, lesser aggressiveness. Meaning, you shouldn't be trading majority of your funds right now. Karamihan po ng mga fund managers are going cash at this point. Kasi dapat take profits na sa mga index stocks ninyo. Right? So, dapat nakapag na kayo. Dapat ready kayo sa cash ninyo. Just in case mag-bullish run, ready yung funds ninyo. Hindi na iipit sa ibang stocks because you were aggressive at the wrong time. Right? When the right time happens, dun kayo mag-aggressive. Diba? So, stay cash right now. If you want to trade lesser volume, meaning kung dati isang trade mo 30,000, 50,000 yung volume, lesser volume right now. Maybe put it down to 20,000, 15,000 per trade, etc. So lesser volume. Tsaka yung mga trading strategies ninyo is more of a conservative approach. What do I mean by that? Position trade will be good. Bottom picking will be good. Ganito na okay naman ang run ng market. Overall, we call it bullish pero it's not really a bullish run na masyadong malakas na run. So overall still bullish. So you can go trade dun sa mga nasa baba na nagbibigay ng mga bottom out. We're at the resistances levels, meaning rallies do not really last for that long. So lesser positions on those na momentum trades. Let's say for example, nag-uptrend itong stock na ito. Pero pangatlong akyat na ito, pangatlong pullback and bounce, yung mga pang-apat, wag nyo nang habulin yun. Right? Elliott waves will be very effective right now. Breakouts are not that good since the volume is not there. So, breakouts usually do not sustain. So, iwas sa mga breakouts. So, mga supports, yun ang magandang i-trades natin ngayon. Right? So, that's the strategy overall sa market. So, update lang tayo sa mga market natin ngayon. Congratulations, DD. Alright, grabe si DD. 9.18%. So it has been on a bullish run. We've talked about DD before. Let me show my screen. We even made a line for DD right here kasi mukhang okay na kung mag-sustain lang yung support. Here, nag-sustain ang support and nag-breakout sa DD. That was a good entry. Boom, panis. DD, congratulations sa mga may double dragon dyan. 9% climb today. Sa mga bashers ni MM, ayan. So, looking good na si MM with volume na siya lately. So, it will be good if we wait for MM to pull back and bounce. Congratulations sa mga may MM din dyan. Alright, PBB Euro Primex did a good climb today. ABS, unexpectedly, nagrarally si ABS. Even right after the time na nahila yung ano nila, nakuha na yung mga, what do you call this? Frequencies nila. So, unexpectedly, ABS is still running for a climb right here. So, pull back and bounce for ABS. Kung gusto niyo po itong tingnan, TBGI went on a good run today also. Alright, that's also very good. Nag-breakout si TBGI, but that's already too high. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Huwag na kayo maghabol sa mga nakalipad na. This is what I am talking about when markets were in the resistances. Ano maganda? Supports. Supports are good entries. If ever kinuha nyo to support, that would have been a better trade compared to now na nasa resistance na tayo for TBGI oversold already. So that's a no-go right there. Pero ang daming stocks po na magandang pasukin. Ayan. Right, I'm gonna go to the comments really quick before we continue. Right, magandang gabi. Raul Tumalig, good PM Sterling from Riyadh. All day, please, thank you. Let's check out all day. Right, magandang gabi. Also, we're also live in YouTube. Baka magkaroon tayo ng medyo poor yung signal natin for YouTube. Pinipilit ko lang mag-multiple na mag-multiple na stream because malakas din tayo sa YouTube di ba? So please share this video before we continue. A little request from my end. Don't forget po to share this video. Please share this video to your friends, relatives, to your trading groups if you have any trading groups out there. Tulungan niyo po ako and together with StocksEd sa mission namin to napuputol, right? Tulungan niyo po kami, right, with our mission to reach more newbie Filipinos sa trading, right? If you know the statistics, 78% of the noobs to quit. The reason is hindi nagagabayan yung simula nila. They think the stock market is easy. Makapanood lang ng mga what do you call this, technical analysis na videos, mukhang okay na, kaya nila, and then they end up losing and then they quit because of it, right? So we want to reach out to them. So please share this video. Hopefully we've earned that request from you guys. Tulungan niyo po ako, right? Thank you for sharing the video. Tulungan niyo po kami with our mission. Right? Let me just refresh. Tingnan ko lang ilan na yung shares natin. I'm seeing 6 shares. Right? Hopefully, share nyo po. Right? Thank you so much sa mga viewers natin dyan. Thank you for sharing. Right? Sige, let's go charting lang muna. Right? Nga pala, congratulations sa mga nakisabay sa atin noong kick-off natin sa for Izanagi and Shadow Strategy last Saturday. It was very successful. We had more than almost 200 na attendees noon during the kickoff. Right? We just shared yung improvements na ginawa natin for Izanagi and also yung launching natin for the shadow strategy na what do you call this? Na service ngayon which is already available. So before we go to our charting, let me just share my screen. Ayan po. This is our performance already for Izanagi. Sa mga hindi pa alam si Izanagi is an automated trading system, which is we call it a bot. It's a program that will trade for you. Linagay po namin yung mga parameters namin for trading, and this is the result already. From last year, January 18, the performance is already up 300%. If we go for the month na performance from for this year na performance, 1 year, no, 1 month, 1 month. Right, so if we clean the we use this parameter, right, so it's still loading. Anyways, so mamaya punta muna tayo kay all day. May request si Raul Tomale. If you have any requests for charting, i-chart natin, post it on the comments all day. Medyo naglalag talaga yung stream natin, pasensya na. Serve 10 pesos entry. 10, I have 10 pesos entry sa 6.9 kay DD. Should I wait for DD before mag-TP? Alright, let's check it out in a bit. Pasensya na, it's really lagging. Yung internet namin is really very slow at the moment. Oh, ang ganda ng ang ganda ng pinapakita ni All Day. This is a good trade right here. Guys showing us na maganda na yung performance ng support na ito. Alright, if you want to trade this one, I would say it's a good trade. Okay? Ang ganda ng pinapakita technical analysis. Possible bottom po ito ni All Day. Ang mga lesser aggressive people will wait for a breakout right here. So it's up to you. Aggressively, yan, support na ito is looking good. Alright, let me explain to you this technical analysis really quick. So this is called bullish divergence right here with RSI. If you have RSI and you know support or resistance already, pag nagsa-sideways yung support and RSI is already going up, that's a bullish divergence. How is this a bullish divergence? Remember that RSI is a momentum indicator, diba? Momentum indicator meaning makikita mo yung buying at selling umaakyat ba or bumababa. Pag bumababa, it's the selling that is gaining momentum. If umaakyat yung RSI, that's buying, gaining momentum, the selling is lesser na. Diba? So, opposites lang yan. So, while the supports are sideways, bakit mo sasabi na momentum siya, Sir Lloyd, on the bullish? Sideways lang naman ang support natin. Diba? So, sideways yung presyo, yes. Okay? Pa-sideways yung support natin. Pero we are going to be comparing the selling and buying during these supports compared to the current support, right? The current support, dito na yung momentum natin. So buying is starting to pick up already on this support. The previous support, nasa mababa pa yung buying niya. So meaning, mas malakas ang buying ngayon sa support na ito, thus telling us na this is a stronger support already. Nangyari na ito sa tinanong sa kay TBGI kanina, di ba? Pinakita ko sa inyo kay TBGI. Right, look at this support right here. This is a support and this is another support, but look at the RSIs. It's getting higher. So meaning this support is much higher than this support right here. Di ba? I'm not sure my live is doing well. Okay lang ba yung live natin? Mukhang mabagal which is already available. So, before too low FPS, mababa lang FPS. Okay, current frame rate is too low. Please set the frame rate to 16. Alright. So, medyo mababa yung FPS natin. So, okay lang yan. We'll do our best, di ba? Ang bagal ng internet ko ngayon, sobra. So, this support is much better, has a healthier buying compared to the previous support. So, you would want to buy that support. Now, you pair this up with other technical analysis. What other technical analysis are we looking at? Patterns, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wedge, that's a downtrend and that's a breakout right there. So that is a good buy for you. If you traded this, ang laki ng kita ninyo. It's not really the same setup for all day, but we are seeing very good supports already for all day. I would say yes, this is a buy. Ang kagandahan dito is ang ganda na setup. Plus, your risk is very low. That's one key important thing when it comes to trading. The risk. Kasi andito yung support natin, our risk is already very low. We cut loss below 3% below support. So with this right here, most probably yung risk nyo dito is around 5% lang. And then your possible, meron tayong resistance dito, which is already there. Pero kung mag-breakout, that's already very good for you. Pero napaka-low risk and that's what we love about trade right here. Let me just delete. Ang dami ko na chart natin. Pero I want to save this up para... I would say this is a good trade. Okay? This is from... This is from Raul Tumale. Chat, let me know if ever naintindihan nyo ba ako sa live natin. Mukhang mababa yung frame rate natin eh. Pakita ko sa inyo gaano ka problema. Where are we? Screen. I'll share my screen. Remove the chart. If makikita ninyo, pula yung live natin. Kilobytes per second lang yung speed ko. KB per second. So that's very slow. So chat, let me know if ever may problema yung live natin. If hindi nyo na ako maintindihan, most probably we'll have to end the evening fast. Alright, check ko lang po VLL and Tech. Medyo red ako ngayon dito. Oo. What happened? Yung screen ko bigla nawala. Anyways. Alright, so let me show chart once again. Ayan, chart auto ulit. So yeah, this is for Raul Tumale. Thank you so much for the shares, ladies and gentlemen. Raul Tumale, this is a good find all day. Good trade right there, man. Janer Dianyo, si Didi. Take profits na yan, pre. Malapit na tayo mag-take profits kay Didi. I would not say it's a good time to go after Didi. Let it pull back lang muna. And then let's see if ever okay pa yung Fibonacci niya sa pullback niya. Next bounce. Kung okay pa sa Fibonacci, that's where you wanna go in for Double Dragon. Lesson for Fibonacci. Sa mga hindi pa alam anong Fibonacci, no, that's not the one. Ito. Fib retracement from this rally right here. So, antayin pa natin yung pullback eh. Hindi pa natin nakikita yung pullback. Actually, nag-pullback siya kanina sa 0.618. 0.618, 0.5. Nag-pullback to 0.618. Nag-sustain sa 0.618. Look at this. Perfect Fibonacci trade right here, pre. If you are into Fibonacci, saan sinalo ng mga traders to kanina? Nag-pullback kanina. Bumaba hanggang 0.618, 755. And that's where they entered. Actually, nag-pullback na pala to. It's already, I would say this is already too late. It's just that because of the volatility of the momentum, the pullback happened within the day. And you should have been able to trade this with that Fibonacci right there. Perfect Fibonacci bounce, 618. That's an instant 16% within the day na trade. Kinita. Kung kinuha nyo to at 0.618 kanina. Nag-pullback na siya. This is already the climb right here, right? So, konting ingat na lang muna with Double Dragon. I would say magkakaipitan na yan, pre. Sobrang taas na yan. Si nagrarally, pullbacks. Antayin lang natin yung pullback ni and that should be a good entry right there. We already had drawing for pullback and bounce for that will be a good entry for you. Thank you so much for the live. Sabi ni Raymond Samoranos. You're welcome, man. And thank you for tagging your friend right there. Jeffrey, welcome. Olagap, sir, how about Dito for long term? I am a long-term investor of Dito. Why? The growth factor, right? So far, so good. Ang ganda ng takbo ni Dito. Ganda ng growth niya when it comes to subscribers, and then they're already eyeing for fiber services. Maganda yung earnings nila, pero if you compare their earnings to their expenditures muna sa last time, that was expected kasi they're still expanding. They're expanding in a very fast pace, so expenses should be very high. But with their growth, I would say yes, I'm still going for long-term kay Dito. Kamustahin na natin si Dito. Ito. Sobrang ganda ng support ni Dito. Right here. 490. Yan. That's a good entry right there kung bumalik si Dito. Baka mag-pull back. You have your support right there. That's a good entry for Dito. For long term, I am for long term for Dito. So, Janer Dianyo, sabi niya, bale, I have 10 pesos entry at 6.9 pesos entry. If ever ba, should I wait for it to reach 10 before ko mag-TP? So, nakapag-average down ka at 6.9. Alright, that's good average down, man. Pero meron kang entry at 10 pesos sa support dito. Alright, dapat mas marami yung pinasok mo dito para, I would say yes. Depende yan eh. I'm not really sure. You're already a Izanagi member. So, dapat alam nyo ang strategy na when it comes to averaging down. Mas malaki dapat ang pinapasok nyo na average down on the next level compared to your previous buy, di ba? Para sa angat niya, mas kikita kayo. So hopefully mas malaki yung binili mo dito sa bottom out. Right now, ang ganda na average down mo, that was out of 0.9. Galing. Right? Galing, man. With the divergence. Whew! Congrats. I love that trade. Hard to say, man. There's momentum in it, definitely. I would sell some sa susunod na pula kasi nag-pullback na to eh. Pangalawang akyat na to. Right? Elliott wave na tayo. Alright, so let's go to, I am gonna go to StocksEd kasi may live din tayo dito. StocksEd. Naka-post din tayo sa StocksEd and I have no access to chat kasi sa StocksEd. So far, ayan. Wala naman chat sa StocksEd. Sorry, that's good. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Ayan. Si Dice, good evening. Sir Lloyd, everyone. Ask ko lang familiar kayo sa pag-deposit sa XM trading. If magkano ang bank transfer through PSEi. Hindi ko alam ang charges, bro, pero I'm not really sure magkano. Lloyd, any specific target volume ba na tinitignan para masabi na bullish yung PSEi? Para I know where I can go aggressive to average down o yung medyo red as stocks. Actually, it's more of a pattern. It's more of a pattern volume. I just compare the volume to the previous na months. It's not fair to compare the volume to volume natin noong bullish pa tayo. Lakas ng volume dito. So what I usually do is compare the volume from a few months ago and then I just create a line. If magkapares lang ng volume, then that means we are still the same at this level. Nakita nyo to, nag-bullish dito at this level. Yung volume did really spike. So, comparing the volume on this spike and the spike right now, mas mababa siya. So, that's how I compare the volume. It's not a specific number of volume. But I compare the volume to the previous na bullish levels ng PSEi. So, we're not there yet. So, yeah. Moving forward. Dice, pacheck ako rin, Lloyd, ng VLL and Tech. Medyo red ako dito ngayon, pero for long-term hold. VLL, that's a good company. Si Tech, I can't